Woolworths shoppers are being targeted in a sophisticated new scam.
The supermarket giant has warned its more than 11 million rewards card holders that fraudsters are trying to steal their loyalty points.
Where there's a reward, there's often a scammer looking for an easy victim.
Scammers constantly morph, so I think most people are now aware of the phishing scams in relation to their bank accounts, so it's harder to get them. They're very fond of major retailers at the moment. They often send fake energy bills and ask you to pay those.
In this case, Woolworths rewards card holders were tricked into giving up their login details and passwords so scammers could steal their rewards points. Once alerted, Woolies analysed all 11 million member accounts, identifying any that had been compromised, securing them and restoring lost points. Woolworths itself was not hacked, but scammers use a variety of ways to steal details via email, SMS or social media. It could be a fake survey which asks you to log in, or the promise of a fake gift card or prize. Woolworths says it will never email or call you asking for personal details, ask you to click on an attachment or ask you to make a payment out of the blue. Woolworths has now tightened security for rewards accounts, including contacting customers anytime changes are made and also requiring stronger passwords. The ACCC estimates $340 million was lost to scams last year, but the real figure may well be 10 times that.
And if you've got any doubts, it's important to remember too, not to use the contact details the person gives you, whether it's in the email or on the phone.
Eddie Meyer, NBN News.
Finance now and the Australian share market closed lower, dragged down by losses in the health and banking sectors. A&P dropped slightly while NAB suffered a 30-cent loss. The All Ordinaries closed 47 points down. To commodities, and gold is trading lower while oil rose slightly. And $1 Australian dollar is buying close to 62 euro cents and 72 US cents.
A fishing trip at Crowdy Head on the mid-north coast has taken an unexpected and unforgettable twist. When Shane Phillip headed out on his jet ski to catch a feed, the last thing he expected was to be entertained by a curious whale, and he caught the entire performance on camera.
When humans meet humpbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Forget the one that got away. This is the one that hung around.
Oh, mate, he's big.
And he's curious too. Tons of majestic mammal taking in the scenery of a sightseer on a sea-doo. Shane Phillip caught it all, his voice filled with awe of its sheer size and grace.
That's not a baby, mate, he's big.
A once-in-a-lifetime encounter.
Oh.
And a show they'll never forget.
He's rolling over.
Forever captured on camera.
Oh,
This one's going straight to the pool room. Stephen Mount, NBN News.
Absolutely. Apple has revealed its latest offerings, and they come with eye-watering price tags. 2 super-sized iPhones and a health monitoring smartwatch are among the devices up for grabs. They include the most expensive iPhone the trillion-dollar company has tried to sell, setting you back around $2,500 Australian dollars.
Popping bottles in space will soon be a reality, with champagne producer Mum releasing a zero-gravity sparkling. Olympic champion and A-League trialist Usain Bolt was brought in to toast the new product in France, catching bubbles of fizzy in thin air and taking part in a literal space race. It's hoped the alcohol will take off with space tourists who want to raise a glass to an out-of-this-world experience.
Oh, phew, I'm glad they solved that one. Just in time.
That's right.
It's time for sport now with Mitchell Hughes.
And Mitch, a key shark is prepped for a final showdown.
He certainly is. He says Matt Moylan says he's ready for his former club. Thanks, team. The latest from the Sharks and Panthers camps after the break. Also ahead, the Giants gearing up for an MCG final showdown. And just another obstacle for Hunter para-triathlete Lauren Parker.
Australia go one better this spring, and a juicy mango to your beef noodle stir fry.
Aussie Kensington Pride mangoes, just $3 each.
Just go so well together.
For fresh, juicy mangoes.
That's great.
Good things are happening at Coles.
Hold on a massive 3-day bathroom and tile sale. Massive savings on vanities, baths, tapware, tiles and much more. Big brands, huge stock to clear. But hurry, get in store now and save. 3-day bathroom and tile sale ends Sunday at Harvey Norman.
Go!
Everyone knows Kelly's got your car, but did you know for more than 30 years, Kelly's have sold thousands of quality new and used vehicles to business people, families, young and the not so young. And Kelly's are 100% locally owned and committed to our community. And that really is important to all of us. So call the 100% locals, Kelly's at Cardiff, because as everyone knows, Kelly's got your car. Ultrapack can fit all kinds of roof racks, luggage, bike and kayak racks. Want a tow staff? Well, we also supply and install a huge range of Hayman Reese tow bars and accessories. Ultrapack, opposite Westfield Katara in Park Avenue.
At the Burton Family Toyota, you'll always feel welcome. You can relax with a dealership team that understands your needs.
Our priority is to offer better service and better value with no pressure.
The Burton Family, Maitland and Port Stevens Toyota.
There I go. The race is about to jump.
Yeah, I'm close.
This spring, you'll be able to watch every race on Sky everywhere. Because TAB has more live Sky racing vision than any other app.
Hey, it is. You almost missed it.
Who are you backing this spring? TAB. Download the app today.
Surprisingly powerful acceleration. Toyota Hybrid.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Get the wow factor in your home with new carpet from Anderson's and be wowed by our unbeatable guarantees, like our lowest price guarantee.
Wow.
Only at Anderson's.
It's Cardiff Toyota's $12 million stock take event. Over 300 used vehicles sacrificed, plus super low rate finance, huge trade-in offers and more. 3 mega days to save. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Only at Cardiff Toyota. Hobby of a massive 3-day bathroom and tile sale. Massive savings on vanities, baths, tapware, tiles and much more. Big brands, huge stock to clear. But hurry, get in store now and save. 3-day bathroom and tile sale ends Sunday at Harvey Norman.
Go!
To breaking news, and Sharks playmaker Josh Dugan has been ruled out of tomorrow's game. This means Matt Moylan's role will be even more important for Cronulla. Moylan has ditched some bad habits from his time at Penrith and is hoping to end the Panthers' season tomorrow night.
From the Panthers' favourite son to the man who could end their season, the Sharks say they've unlocked the mystery of Matt Moylan.
What's been the key to getting the best out of Matt Moylan? I think with most football players that he's happy. You know, he's worked hard in some areas that was reported to me that he wasn't real good at. He's worked really hard.
What sort of areas?
As I said, I think it was pretty well reported that he's rehab and in the gym and all that sort of stuff. He was just a natural footballer, but he's worked really hard on getting his body right.
Enjoyed being one of the boys rather than a leader.
Well, I definitely think that's part of it, yeah. Sometimes we think players are going to be good leaders because they're the best player in your team. That doesn't necessarily work all the time. The best player is not the best leader.
Moylan is up against former Shark James Maloney. Maloney declared yesterday the Sharks got the best out of the off-season player swap.
That's typical Jimmy Cheek, playing it down. As I said, it is what it is. We all understand why it happened, and I'm sure Penrith are happy that they got Jimmy in their club, and we're happy that they got Matty Moylan in our club.
I think last week Maloney only made about under 10 tackles. Will he probably make more this week when you guys are running?
I'd like to think he'd make 10 in the first 20 minutes.
Danny Weidler, NBN News.